Okay. Okay, we're going to do this in Chroma Club this time. So I'm going to go to Doodle Club Helper's profile, which actually I think I need to go here to do that. So I'm going to go to Find Friends. And, okay, and this will be kind of the transition for where we start doing these Ask DCHs inside Chroma Club. So I'm going to visit the room, and I'm going to check out the profile. And, okay, so now we're going to go to Jobs. And ask DCH. Okay, here we go. So, okay, let's see what the first question is. Okay, Wolfie Howling Wolf asks, "How did you make it?" I'm thinking that means how do you make Chroma Club or Doodle Club? Basically, I had to look at the tools to communicate the vision or passion or idea that I wanted. I had to constantly experiment. As you can see with Doodle Club, I'm constantly updating and trying out new concepts just to see what'll happen and what works and what doesn't work. So it's just doing constant work, and as you do the work, getting constant feedback. Okay. Upstance asks, what will the next update consist of and when will it be? Okay, the next update will consist of moving towards the virtual world. I'm working on the mini games for the virtual world, and as you can see, that's why I moved to Chroma Club for this Ask DCH. And when will it be? Look, I want to do daily updates or every other day updates, at least on Android. As for when I submit it to iOS and Kindle, I'm not sure. Once I get it more stable and more fun on the Android version, then I'll submit it to the other ones. Okay, Jesus is Awesome asks, can you fix the chat and what is your least favorite color? Okay, well, the chat is not going to be changed to purely chat. It's going to be the news/chat. If you have an idea for adding a chat inside the news area that makes it easier, I'm open to that. But for the most part, we're just going to keep it as it is because I think the news is also an important part of the community. And my least favorite color, I don't know, like puke yellow. I'd say puke yellow. Okay. GNGXHFH blah 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 says, hey, do you do this often? Yeah, I try to do this every day. We'll see how long that goes. This is more of an experiment, and we'll see what happens. Crystal asks, how do you become a Doodle Club helper? To become a Doodle Club helper, what you can do is you can go to my club. I've a daily meeting every day at 6:30 p.m. DC time, and it's called Doodle Club Design Club. And if you show up to 5 meetings on time in 1 week, you'll be considered as part of the club. And then you just have to attend 4 meetings after that every week after to stay in the club. So that's how you become a DCH. Okay, let's continue. Why does the shirt have a dragon on it? And I think what Sheep Equals Life is referring to is the new t-shirt ideas for Chroma Club. I'll see exactly what. Yeah, it's this T-shirt right here, as you can see it for the job. So I like it. It's a dragon thing. Maybe I'll discuss it more in an upcoming update or upcoming video. Rosebud1 asks, when did you first become DCH? I'd say at the beginning of 2013. That's when the social area started to take off, and I just said, okay, I'll be Doodle Club helper. Which was kind of modeled on the Zoo Club helper that we got in Zoo Club. Okay, Colors of the Sea asks, how did Chroma Club start? I don't know, the app or the company? I would just say that Chroma Club, the app and the company started just as a desire to inspire people to do projects and create stuff together. So that's really what inspired it. Okay, Moonflower42 asks, why did you add chat and following in jobs? P.S. I sent you a gift. Okay. I added chat because I noticed at first, yeah, Doodle Club didn't have chat. And then I started talking to some players and they were giving me feedback. Hey, you know what? If we added this, it would be cool. So I added chat and people got more excited about it. And then and you know, when it first started out, we're like, look, is this going to be like kind of like an Instagram thing? Like, how do we communicate our passions with what works with everyone else? Because we're like, look, We want people to create stuff, but do we have followers? Do we have friends? Do we have subscribe? So we chose followers and following. I don't know if that's the best approach. If you think subscribe is better or friends is better, you let me know. And for jobs, it was just more of a way to get feedback. So as you worked on your creative stuff, you could get feedback and suggestions from other people. So that was the point of jobs. Okay, and Midnight Dragon asks, how did you make Doodle Club? It's a mix of a lot of different programming languages and just understanding the game design, keep on iterating, keep on working on it, keep on improving it. So, like, you look at iPhone and Android, they take a type of programming language and programming tools to make those. You have to blend that with the computer server stuff on the back end so that, you can save all this stuff and whatever. So it can be complicated. And if you're interested in making something like this, what I would suggest is to just start looking on YouTube for some simple tutorials. Like there's some tutorials on how to make a game in 10 minutes. So follow those. Okay. Alice Melody asks, how do I access my original account? I can't remember my password. If you want to access your original account, what you do is you go to Doodle Club Helper's profile. And if you read here on Doodle Club Helper's profile, it says, if you want to recover your old account, go to your profile, click on the settings link next to the Find Friends link, and go to the last tab that says Activate Old Account and type in your other player name. It'll be submitted, and I'll approve it if it's accurate. So that's what you do is on your profile, you'll see a More button, which I'm going to go to right now. You'll see a More button on your profile, then you tap on Settings, right? And then you go to Activate Old Account right here, and then you just enter the name that you wanted. So for example, Doodle Club Helper. And then you just submit it. You tap by Search Account, and then it'll determine whether you're on the same Wi-Fi or not. And if you aren't, it'll say, okay, which account do you really want? And then you just hit submit for the account you want to send a request to. And that's it. And then I'll check it out, or someone will check it out and approve it if it's appropriate. So that's it. That's it for Ask DCH for today. Thanks again to everyone that asked questions. And if you have any feedback or suggestions, post in the comments below. Take care.